tell your wife, your girlfriend, or your lesbian lover that you're staying in tonight for ECW Friday Night Fights. Yes, sir, we are here in ECW, man, and things are heating up. They're getting to a boiling point. Things are hotter than the devil's dick as ECW Heatwave is just around the corner. But we don't have to wait till Heatwave for some hot action, as tonight in our main event, we have Brock Lesnar, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, in an on-title match against the ECW original Rob Van Dam. What a match that's going to be. It's going to be awesome. And speaking of awesome, look at this huge announcement for ECW Heatwave. It is official, man. The rematch. Kenny Omega takes on Adam Cole. This time, it's personal. This time, it will be settled in a street fight. These two stole the show at WrestlePalooza. This one is going to be off the charts, man. And let's take a look now at how this all came about between Adam Cole and Kenny Omega. Strong words there from one Kenny Omega. I am pumped up for that, man. The Elite versus the Undisputed Era, but now it's become personal, as Kenny Omega said. It is very personal between Omega, Adam Cole. I cannot wait for that matchup come ECW Heatwave. But we don't need to wait too long here to see the Elite in action, and it's going to be the Young Bucks. We heard it last week. They're going to team up with Cody Rhodes. Should I let her do her job today?
His way to the ring at a combined weight of 350 pounds, the ECW World Tag Team
Yes, they are the ECW World Tag Team Champions.
Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
There you go. The Young Bucks, baby, the Elite. And they got the Elite has their hands full at ECW Heatwave. Not only is Adam Cole going to take on Kenny Omega of the Elite. Kenny Omega's going to be busy with Adam Cole, but also the Young Bucks will defend the World Tag Team Championship against the War Raiders, who defeated AOP in a #1 contenders matchup here in ECW Friday Night Fights. And of course, the man that's going to make his way down the aisle now, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will get a shot at CM Punk and the ECW Television Championship. And CM Punk looking forward to that match as he has revenge on his mind for that attack by Cody Rhodes at a house show a couple weeks ago. Yes, the All-American Nightmare, JoJo. Great job as always. Unbelievable. Anyway, we got to have some fun here. It's ECW Friday Night Fights, and we are going to kick it off with a bang here with six-man action. The Elite in action here at the request. What we saw CM Punk last week wanted one-on-one. Cody Rhodes last week. Paul Heyman says, hey, man, this is business. It's not personal. You're going to get Cody Rhodes, but it has to be a big match, big moment. It's going to be ECW Heatwave for the championship. But he compromised. He said, you know what, get yourself two partners, and you can take on the Elite. You can have Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Cody Rhodes, the Elite tonight. And here comes the ECW Television Champion. There he is, man.
First, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, the ECW Television Champion.
Yes, he is, JoJo.
Champion.
Oh, he's double champion, I guess. There you go. At least she got his name right. Good job. And CM Punk with that pipe bomb shirt on. You know, he wants to drop a physical pipe bomb on the head of Cody Rhodes after that attack. But he cannot let his emotions get to him, man. At ECW Heatwave, he's got to keep that in check if he wants to retain the ECW Television Championship. And the question here is, though, who's going to be the partner of CM Punk? Or the partners? Who's going to be the partners of CM Punk, man? He needed the... Is it going to be the War Raiders? That'd be interesting. That would make sense. Anyway, he wasn't happy with Paul Heyman, man. He said, well, Brock Lesnar gets special treatment around here, but I don't. I can't get what I want. He was a little pissed off, but here we are. Here he is. And CM Punk, who's it good? Oh!
His opponent, first, from Chicago,
what?
weighing in at 233 pounds.
Oh, this is very interesting.
Cabana.
This is very interesting. We haven't seen Colt Cabana since him and Cassius Ohno were in the main event against Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar. The punishment from Paul Heyman. Oh, Paul Heyman. This is very interesting, man, for several reasons. Before we get into it, let's see who his other partner is. I kind of have an idea now. Could it be? Is it? As we hear CM Punk's music still going on, man, and there he is. There he is. Cassius Ohno, Chris Hero, whatever you want to call him. This guy, along with Colt Cabana, man, they are good buddies, or were always good buddies of CM Punk, man. These guys have traveled the world together in the Independents, in Ring of Honor. They've had classic matches, Cassius Ohno with CM Punk, Chris Hero versus CM Punk, man. They've had matches all over the damn world. And Colt Cabana, one of the best buddies of CM Punk, so it makes sense in one way. That's why I said it's very interesting. It makes sense in that way. But then again, CM Punk is a Paul Heyman guy, and Paul Heyman is not very fond of one Chris Hero and Colt Cabana. You saw he tried to punish them for what they did to Brock Lesnar. We haven't seen them on TV, and here we go. They are joining forces with CM Punk. What is going through the mind of Paul Heyman? Maybe a little disrespect here, a little shot here from CM Punk. Like, all right, you want me to find two partners? Here you go, buddy. Man, this crowd here in Lafayette, Louisiana just loves CM Punk, man. CM Punk is a big-time fan favorite here in ECW. He fits in here unbelievably well, man, in ECW. See, you know who CM Punk wants. CM Punk wants Cody Rhodes, but he's a professional, man. He's going to go in there. He knows he has Matt Jackson in front of him to deal with. And we start off here with an armbar by CM Punk. Nice reversal here to a top wrist lock by Matt Jackson. A little chain wrestling to kick off our show here tonight on ECW. Don't worry, there'll be a lot of fighting, man. They're just feeling each other out. This is ECW Friday Night Fights. We're going to fight, I guarantee it, tonight, and I guarantee you'll probably see some blood as well. Nicely done, CM Punk grounding Matt Jackson here. Oh, look at that. And CM Punk, a little wrestling lesson there, but Matt Jackson got out of it. Punk with a side headlock here. Matt Jackson now against the ropes. And nicely done. A hip toss there by Matt Jackson. The crowd appreciates it as Matt Jackson. Oh, they like the Elite here too, man. They love CM Punk, but the Elite are fan favorites here as well, man. Even though they're... well, besides Kenny Omega, I think Kenny Omega is loved by everybody, but the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes might be a little controversial, let's put it that way. There's people that love him, some people that don't like him. Look at that, and CM Punk certainly doesn't like Cody Rhodes, and a big-time right hand right to the face of Cody Rhodes, man. A little small taste of payback there for one CM Punk, but it cost him. And if he lets this happen, man, his hate, his anger towards Cody Rhodes, if he lets it get to him, not only will he lose this match tonight and cost his team, but he might lose the ECW Television Championship at Heatwave. And Matt Jackson, man, the Young Bucks, so cocky, so arrogant, so full of themselves, but so full of talent. And look at that. He saw he was a little too close, backs him up, and a nice move there from the second buckle. I don't know if that was a clothesline or cross body block, but anyway, oh, and CM Punk crawling in his corner. Oh, and he's not going to make it. He's stopped there by a big-time elbow from Matt Jackson. What an awesome six-man tag team action this, and what a way to kick off ECW Friday Night Fights. We have ECW Heatwave coming up, man. That's our next show. Look at that. What a super kick by one Cody Rhodes, man. Maybe he's learning that from the Young Bucks. And into a pedigree. Oh, these guys are just sticking it to everybody. He just told CM Punk to suck it. Unbelievable. Now Cody Rhodes, man, got in there when CM Punk was down. Let's see what they're going to do now. He waits for him to get... Oh, look at that. Look at that. And CM Punk is pissed. He wanted to get his hands on Cody Rhodes, and Rhodes is playing mind games. I guarantee you Cody Rhodes is not a coward, man. He is playing mind games with CM Punk, and it's working right now to perfection. And thank you all for joining me tonight, man, here in the Best Damn Universe mode for ECW Friday Night Fights. As I said, our next show will be ECW Heatwave. This is our go-home show, and what a show we have tonight. We're going to have a great main event. Great tag team there, move by the Young Bucks, and they go for a cover. Can they finish off Punk already? No. Barely a 2 count there by Matt Jackson. Don't be surprised, man. You know the caliber of athlete that CM Punk is. World-class athlete, the best in the world. Here goes Matt Jackson again off the ropes. Look at that DDT. Modified tornado DDT there, and yep. Matt Jackson and the Young Bucks here, the Elite, in control of this match thanks to the CM Punk getting distracted, man, by Cody Rhodes and his mindset. He wants to get Cody Rhodes in again. There we go. There goes Cody back in the ring now as CM Punk is crawling on the floor. And now he's into the ring. Some would call this a coward, man. If I had J&W Boss here, which we all know he's still suspended and he doesn't want to apologize. If you saw Raw is War, he accompanied me there, does not want to apologize. If he would apologize, man, he'd be here with me. He'd be, oh yeah, Cody Rhodes is a coward. He's not, man. This is a smart move, but look at this CM Punk now. Oh, Cody Rhodes blocks that, and as soon as Punk gets any life, there he goes. He tags back out. Beautiful strategy, and Punk is losing his mind, man. CM Punk is losing his mind. He wants Cody Rhodes in that ring so bad. Just like, you know what, I would love to have my partner back here, man, J-Dogg. As much as he pisses me off sometimes, I would love to have him back here on ECW Friday Night Fights. All you got to do, boss man, is apologize to Paul Heyman. And speaking of Paul Heyman, man, we're going to get an announcement shortly, I think after this match, hopefully, from Paul Heyman about what happened last week. #1 contenders match. Oh, look at that Bulldog off the second row. Vintage Cody Rhodes there. Yeah, we're going to get an announcement from Paul Heyman. What is the situation? #1 contender last week, Brock Lesnar, disrupting our main event against Samoa Joe versus Aleister Black. Who is the #1 contender? Was it a disqualification? Are they going to fight again? What's going on? Here's Punk now. Punk making a tag now, man. He knows he's in a match. He's got to stop trying to get Cody Rhodes in there. Just focus on this match. A nice tag team work there by Colt Cabana and CM Punk. Longtime friends. And again, what does Paul Heyman got to say about this? What's going through the mind of our owner, Paul Heyman, as CM Punk teaming up with two guys who he says have disrespected the ECW brand, have attacked his main investment in Brock Lesnar. He says nobody's bigger than ECW, man. Here we go. Now Chris Hero in the ring. Colt Cabana up and down. Oh, man. Nick Jackson, man, collecting some frequent flyer miles there. Oh, my goodness. And then he gets grounded by the big man, Chris Hero. Here's a 1. No, barely a 2 count. Barely a 2 count, man. These guys can go. Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, Young Bucks, a reason that they're considered the best tag team in the world, arguably, and they are the ECW World Tag Team Champions. They defended it at ECW WrestlePalooza in a classic TLC match versus Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, will they be able now to withstand the awesome power of the War Raiders, man? It's going to be a contrast to styles. Although the War Raiders got some speed as well for the big boys. Oh, my God. And speaking of big boys, I think Chris Hero just killed Nick Jackson right there. This could be it. 2. No, a kick out by Nick Jackson. And Chris Hero now keeping it on the ground, man. This is smart wrestling here by Chris Hero, keeping the quicker Nick Jackson on the ground, doing some damage here on Nick. Nick needs to get out of this. And he does. Beautiful escape there by Nick Jackson. He needs to make that tag now. But no, he goes for some offense and a big drop kick by Nick Jackson. And Nick, oh, he drops the leg, brother. Big time leg drop there by Nick Jackson. And he's going down to the top rope. This is what they do best. Oh, and he misses. Went for a swanton bomb. He missed that one. Chris Hero now still in control for his team here. Nick Jackson, a little moment there. Oh, man, but he went high risk, no high reward. He crashed and burned. A big-time pile driver here. Referee out of position. No. Matt Jackson makes sure there will be no count there. And now a little chaos here ensuing. Colt Cabana, but look at this. He throws one Young Buck on top of the other. Both Jacksons getting their clock clean here by one Chris Hero looking awesome. Oh, my God, and the knees just buckled underneath Nick Jackson. Chris Hero is pumped up, man. These guys want their opportunity. Chris Hero and Colt Cabana want their opportunity, but they went about it the wrong way. You don't go and attack Paul Heyman's #1 investment, man, at the big pay-per-view before his title match. Got to put that, man. They attacked him before his world title match against Samoa Joe. So, of course, Paul Heyman was going to be out there during that match. Of course, he was going to be out there looking out for his investment at all. He's looking for the tags. Cody, yes, Cody's coming in now. Cody's coming in now. Punk is ready. Here we go. We've been wanting to see this. He's not down now. Faced. Oh, my. I'm not going to lie, man. It's great strategy, but I'm not going to lie. I wanted to see them. What a tease. I feel like I'm in a damn strip club, and CM Punk has had enough of it. CM Punk has had enough of it. He's going to the top. Oh, my God. He took Cody Rhodes out, and he might have taken himself out as well. Unbelievable. This is the kind of action that we see on ECW Friday Night Fights, man. And there he is. CM Punk now going after him, throws him into the steel steps. CM Punk, and oh, Matt Jackson crashes and burns. Oh, my goodness. CM Punk will fight all three of them by himself. just to get his hands on Cody here. He's looking at Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson is down now, though, and that little hesitation could cost CM Punk here as Cody Rhodes now. Cody turning things around. Big backdrop on the outside. His head might have hit that steel railing there. And Cody Rhodes did his job, and he is picking his shots. Every time CM Punk is turned around or he's down, Cody Rhodes is in there to get a shot in, and he's not allowing CM Punk to get hardly any offense on it besides those fists to the face that he's thrown a couple of them. I'm sure they feel great, but CM Punk wants more, man. He wants Cody Rhodes in that damn ring. But again, that is costing CM Punk here in this match. But not now. Not now. He turns it around, man. Big time body slam here. CM Punk now not even looking at Cody Rhodes. Now he's focusing in on Matt Jackson. Can he hit it? Big time elbow there by CM Punk. Vintage Punk. Oh, he's calling for it. He's calling for it. Cody trying to cheer him on, but no, he can't look now. He was trying to cheer on Matt Jackson, but no, he gets hit with it. Go to sleep to Matt Jackson. Oh, man, this crowd on their feet here now. Oh, a little message for Cody Rhodes. This crowd loves CM Punk, too. Got it. CM Punk has just pinned one half of the tag team champions and told Cody Rhodes to stick it. He'll see him at Heatwave. So Cody Rhodes, great game plan here. The head games, the mind games against CM Punk. But it looks like here at the end of this thing, CM Punk turned those mind games around, man. He says, fine, you're not going to get in the ring. I'm going to finish this off, stick it to you, win this match, and I'll see you at Heatwave, Cody. Unbelievable. What a way to kick off ECW Friday Night Fights. What action here in this six-man tag team match. CM Punk showing why he is the ECW television champion. And again, what is going through the mind of Paul Heyman as, Chris Hero and Colt Cabana are victorious tonight. They have a win now on the record against the Elite. I can't wait to hear what the hell Paul Heyman has to think about this anyway. Don't go away anywhere, man. We have a lot more action. CM Punk, Colt Cabana, they see a long-time friends. They are victorious here tonight, man. But we have a lot more to come here in ECW Friday Night Fights. Do not go anywhere. Lost fair and square in the ring. He shouldn't even get an automatic rematch. And he's out here bitching and moaning every damn week. Samoa Joe, Mr. Black to go. But look at this. He breaks the hold again. I can't believe it. I can't, as I'm losing my voice, like, oh my God! He caught him again, this is it! Aleister Black is going to Heatwave! What the fuck is this? Are you kidding me? It's the ECW Heavyweight Champion of the World, Brock Lesnar, and he's taking out Aleister Black, and he's coming for Samoa Joe, man. Referee's not seen this. Referee saw what he did to Aleister Black, though. And Black now, he's back up. Oh, man, and he knocks out Brock Lesnar. And Black raises his arms up there like if he won this match. I don't know what the hell's the outcome of this. Oh, my. Oh, my. Samoa Joe now. Payback is a bitch, Brock. I hope you're enjoying this too, you sick bastard. Samoa Joe is just a damn sore loser, man. He can't get over that loss at WrestlePalooza. You lost. You've gotten opportunities. Just stop it already, man. These people are loving it here, though. Oh, I thought Joe was done, but he's not. These people are loving it, and I know you're loving it at home, J&W. Was someone disqualified? Is it a no contest? What the hell is going on here? Who's going to face Brock Lesnar at ECW Heatwave? Samoa Joe doesn't care. He's just taking out Brock Lesnar. Look at this! Oh, man, right through the damn table! You deserve it. This crowd is sick. Boss man, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope everybody else enjoyed this tonight. This is sick. I'll see you all next time. Well, so now Samoa Joe as well as J&W Boss here in the commentary booth have been suspended. And I can't say that I feel too bad for them, man. I think they both were on thin ice for a while. And you see Samoa Joe has been creating all this sorts of drama here on ECW Friday Night Fights as we get ready for some women's action. We see Dana Brooks, who looked very, very awesome last week, and Shayna Baszler's debut almost upset her in her debut, but in a losing effort, she looked very, very good. And let's see what she could do here tonight as the women's division is heating up here in ECW Friday Night Fights. We have her. We have, remember, Mickie James and Lita putting on those great #1 contender matches. Ruby Riott has looked well here. And the woman that's about to take on Dana Brooks here, Miss Nia Jax, had her shot and came really close to defeating Asuka. She wants to get back on top. And, of course, we got the debut of Shayna Baszler. And at ECW Heatwave, Asuka defends that championship against a returning Awesome Kong. Things heating up here in the women's division on ECW Friday Night Fights. And I want to get into a little more of that Paul Heyman situation. We know now who the #1 contender is for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Aleister Black for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Like it or not, I mean, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. He was disqualified. Brock Lesnar came in by the rules, hit Aleister Black with the chair, causing a disqualification. And speaking of making sense, I don't know how much this made sense last week. But I guess, well, Nia Jax have against Shayna Baszler, but yeah, I'm interrupting myself now from last week. I'm here in the future interrupting the past me. But anyway, Nia Jax left her line. That was after her victory, after Shayna Baszler's victory over Dana Brooks. And Dana Brooks is not going to wait. Oh, that's what you do against a bigger woman like that. And she says, hello. And Dana Brooks is full of sass, full of oh, look at that. Well, she might not be full of a lot after that, man. Nia Jax, oh, nicely done there. Nicely done there, Dana Brooks. But no, Nia Jax fighting right back. Ooh, man, she just backslapped her. Oh, man. What? Unbelievable. Right to the face of Dana Brooks. You got to give it to Dana Brooks for her fighting spirit, and there you go. There she is again. Remember, this matchup's on the way, man. There are no countouts here in ECW. Anybody new here? There are no countouts. We still have disqualifications in ECW. Try to keep some kind of order in this new ECW, if you will. But there are no countouts. So we can fight all over the damn arena here. It's ECW, man. It's Friday Night Fights. And look at Dana Brooks. The fight in Dana Brooks last week and how she's starting off this week. People start by that hashtag, give Dana a chance, or give Dana a little whatever it is. Paul Heyman's noticing, man, and he's giving her a chance. Give her a chance last week against Shayna Baszler, and now against the likes of Nia Jax. If she could get a victory here against Nia, that'll propel Dana Brooks for sure, but Speaking of propel, she just propelled her halfway across that damn ring by her hair. The power of Nia Jax is awesome. And why she attacked Shayna Baszler, I don't know. She was welcoming her to ECW. This is how you get welcomed to ECW. You get your ass kicked. No. Yeah, you get your ass kicked here. And we didn't see what the hell she did to her. God knows what she did to Shayna Baszler. But Shayna was out cold last week there, man. And speaking of last week again, man, Brock Lesnar attacking Aleister Black. And we heard it from Paul Heyman now. Aleister Black is the #1 contender, man. And I know what J&W Boss is going to say. I know what the naysayers, the haters of Heyman are going to say. You know what? This isn't fair. Samoa Joe deserves that title shot, or at least to fight Aleister Black again, because Brock Lesnar came in there and attacked both of them. He attacked both of them, and, you know, he just called that match should have just been thrown out, but no. Paul Heyman went by the rules, said the referee ruled it a disqualification after Aleister Black was attacked, therefore giving Aleister Black the win in that match via disqualification. The rules are you win, you become #1 contender. So there you go, man. Brock Lesnar has not... Look at this! Look at Dana Brooke. Look at the power of Dana! Oh, my goodness! And Dana Brooke not going for the cover, though. That might have been a mistake, or she knows she has to do a lot more against this woman. It's early on. What a block there by Nia Jax. And a DDT! Dana Brooke's looking good again, man. I'm sorry, I don't want to disrespect these women, but that was a lot to digest with Paul Heyman. Oh, look at this small package. No, just a 1 count. Yeah, man, so it's official at ECW Heatwave, and Samoa Joe, if he was pissed off before, holy hell, I don't want to see how Samoa Joe's going to be now. He is suspended until he apologizes to the ECW locker room and to Paul Heyman for the drama that he's been causing here in ECW. You know what? He got his opportunities, man. He's had plenty of opportunities. Oh, my God. And Dana Brooks might not have an opportunity after that big leg drop. Good night, Dana. 1. Oh, my goodness. And Nia Jax can't believe it. The fighting spirit, the heart of Dana Brooke. Gotta give it to her. She's looked great these last 2 weeks, man. Up and over. Nicely done there. And a big-time bulldog by Dana Brooke. And a reversal by Nia Jax. Nice fast-paced match here by these women. Back and forth now. Oh, no, and Nia Jax right back in control, though. Man, she's going to need an Excedrin PM after that. Just go to sleep. Get that. No, she's back up now. Like, yeah, I'll take the medicine later. Right now, I'm still in this. I am still in this match. Dana Brooke. Oh, man, a big mistake there. Nicely done by Nia Jax to get out of the way last second. And now she's trying to ground Dana. Dana a little faster than Nia Jax. She might be just as strong as Nia Jax. Maybe. Dana Brooks is a powerful woman. Big time move there. Go for the cover, Dana. There you go. Can we see an upset here? No, just a 1 count again. Dana Brooke is exhausted. She can't believe it. She's giving Nia Jax her best, and she can't keep her down for longer than a 1 count. Here we go. Oh my God! Look at the power of Dana Brooke. I told you. Look at the power, but Nia Jax, no, she's not going to give up. She's not going to quit just like that, man. It's going to take a lot more to take Nia Jax out. And once again, she dumps over the top rope. We are right back where we started. Dana Brooks getting dumped over the top rope, and Nia Jax coming after. And once again, Dana Brooke up and over. Nice move there, right on the floor, face first. Don't waste any time, Dana. Go after her. There she goes. She's going to the top rope. She is going to the top rope, measuring her here. Dana Brooke for the top. Oh, my God, she missed her. Big time botch there by Dana Brooks, and that might have been the big mistake here that cost her this matchup, or an opportunity that she has in this matchup, but no, she continues to fight. Dana Brooke continues to fight here on ECW Friday Night Fights. Now you see what we call it there? Look at this. Oh my God, what a belly-to-belly right on the damn floor. Wow. Nia Jax wants to get back on top, man, and she wants to a message here. She cannot lose to Dana Brooke. Nia Jax needs this victory to continue to climb. But I'm sure Shayna Baszler has her eyes set on Nia Jax. She wants to get some revenge for that. Shayna Baszler is not here this week, though. But Nia showed last week. Welcome Shayna Baszler now. Can she show how dominant she is against Dana Brooke? Brooke is outside the ring. There she goes. She gathers herself, and she's coming back in. Is this a wise move? Maybe you just stay outside and run away from Nia. And oh, my God. Another body slam, and he drops the leg again. Oh, my goodness. A little respect from Nia. She knows that wasn't enough last time. She has to do a lot more to Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke showing a lot of heart these last couple weeks. And it's reversal there. Now Nia Jax sitting here on the top. This is not going to be good for Dana Brooke. She better get out of this predicament. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All the way down. Dana Brooks is done. Good night, man. You could count to 100 here. Holy hell. Wow. Nia Jax. What a victory. Here on this edition of Friday Night Fights, Nia Jax showing she can bring the big fight here in ECW. You know, she wants another crack at the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. But again, ECW World Women's Championship. Sorry. But again, though, man, great. There you see it. Those moves by Dana Brooke just escaping and fighting, standing toe-to-toe with Nia Jax. Big-time fight inside of Dana Brooke. She's got to stay at it, man. She's got to stay at it. I know Paul Heyman, I guess, is seeing something in her, giving her a chance these 2 weeks. And she is not disappointed, but she can't seem to get the victory anyway.
Here is your winner,
Nia Jax with the big win here, man. We got the big announcer for Paul Heyman. What is going on in the mind of Samoa Joe? Unbelievable, man. So much more to come. And Brock Lesnar in our main event against Rob Van Dam. That's going to be a beauty. Don't go anywhere. Look at this. Let's take one more look, though. Big time move by Nia Jax. Unfreaking believable, man. She goes for the cover. I think the ref could have counted to 1,005 there. That was academic. Nia Jax with a huge win here. ECW Friday Night Fights. Asuka measuring her. Oh my God. And now right into the kidneys, right into the back. Repeatedly beating on her now with that sledgehammer. Criminal intentions here. Oh my gosh, she was going for the head. Thank God she missed, but she didn't miss that one. Right into the midsection. That could have taken out all the wind. That sledgehammer, man. 4 blows with that sledgehammer. A big one right into the midsection. But Asuka. Keep going. Hurricane Run. Oh, beautiful maneuver there. But
what the heck?
What the? Oh.
We must have.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. She's saying a lot with her fist and her actions here. Oh my God. Oh man. This is unbelievable. And
we're getting decimated out here.
I'm guessing this match is a no contest. I mean, we don't have a #1 contender. Or you know what? Awesome Kong could be #1 contender. I'll give it to her right now. I'm not going to question it. And this crowd is not very happy. This match seems like it's a no contest. But Awesome Kong got her. And all that has led to this, man. ECW Women's Championship at Heatwave. And a message there from Asuka, the champion, saying she will see her at Heatwave and she will take her out again. No one is ready for Asuka. I don't know. Awesome Kong might be ready. That's going to be an awesome match. And oh my, look at this. We know the tension between these guys. Eric Young losing to Rob Van Dam last week. No signs of Killian Dane. And Eric Young wondering now where he was. Oh boy. This is not going to be pretty, man. I don't know if I would talk to Killian Dane that way. Ooh. Wow. You can cut the tension there with a knife, man. Eric Young not happy. Sanity. What does a future hold for Sanity? My God. Wow, Sanity. Talk about the mighty fallen, man. Once upon a time, they were #1 contenders. Now they are Alexander Wolf. We don't see him anywhere. Killian Dane has lost some matches. Well, Eric Young has been on a losing end every week, and I think that's getting the better of him now. He needs to blame somebody. He's blaming Killian Dane. And speaking of the mighty, here's the mighty Braun, the monster amongst men, man. Braun Strowman, who made his debut here, ECW, as Paul Heyman's new quote-unquote toy, his new addition. And Braun Strowman, we saw him last week standing back there when Paul Heyman called off that Ty Dillinger Perfect 10 challenge by Sid and Lars Sullivan, trying to make a mockery out of ECW in the words of Paul Heyman. He had enough of that, and Braun Strowman was back there to make sure that those guys got the hell out of the ring, and that wasn't going to happen. But tonight, Braun Strowman gets Ty Dillinger one-on-one, and let's see if the rumors are true, man. I've been told that Psycho Sid and Lars Sullivan told Ty Dillinger that they're going to come down with him to the ring and they're going to watch this. They're going to watch his back, quote unquote. And yes, there they are. You know what? I gotta agree with Paul Heyman, man. These guys are just making a mockery out of Ty Dillinger. They wanted to see who could finish him off quicker. Both these men in individual matches have had victories over Ty Dillinger, but they wanted a challenge. Who can take him out quicker? It didn't happen. Instead, Paul Heyman has made a triple threat match. You saw last week, triple threat match. It's going to be Sid versus Lars versus Ty Dillinger at ECW Heatwave. That should be a very, very interesting matchup. How are Sid and Lars going to go there? Are they going to take out Ty Dillinger? Are they going to destroy him together? Are they going to have a competition during that triple threat match? What is going to happen? I just dropped something. Let me come back as we see the perfect loser. The perfect loser. This guy loses every goddamn week. I know Paul Heyman. I know J&W Boss loves him, man. I think he has his pajamas at home. Now he got new Ty Dillinger pajamas for Christmas. Did J&W Boss. Oh, look at this. I'll give it to Ty, though, man. He's got some big balls, man. He doesn't care who he's in there with. He's fought Lars. He's fought Sid. He's fought Joe. And he's come pretty close sometimes to get a victory, though. I'll give him that. Look at that. Oh, my God. And what the hell is Sid and Lars Sullivan do here? They're going to, quote-unquote, watch his back. Are you kidding me? They're out here to see this guy get destroyed and laugh their ass off. That's what they're here for. But they want to watch out, man, because Braun Strowman, can't even talk anymore. Braun Strowman is not out here to laugh. I'll tell you that. And And he sees Sid and Lars out there in the corner, and he's showing them who the big man is here. Who's the real monster here in ECW now? Oh. Can't even take advantage when the man has turned your back on him. Ty Dillinger's in big trouble in this match. Oh, look at that. Any chance, any little opportunity that Ty Dillinger gets, Strowman just swats him like a damn fly, man. Strowman's going to have a little fun here and show Sid and Lars how to get the job done. Oh, look at that! Couldn't get him the first time he rocked him, but come on. That's exactly why this guy is the perfect loser. And now Braun Strowman! Oh my God, he just dumped him like yesterday's garbage, and here he goes again. Good night, Ty Dillinger. Thank you for coming, man, dude. I can't wait. I'm loving this, and I cannot wait for ECW. I know, boss told me I'm a bully. I cannot wait until Ty Dillinger has to be inside the ring with both Sid and Lars Sullivan, man, at the same time. You know what? Heyman, I got an idea, man. Make it a fatal four-way and put Braun Strowman in there. Or better yet, make it a handicap match. Sid, Lars, and Strowman versus Ty Dillinger. That should be fun. And just have the gurney waiting outside, man. Have the ambulance ready for this guy. Or the Undertaker, the morgue. Oh, my God. Ty Dillinger. God bless his little heart, man. He tries. He's like the choo-choo train that wouldn't give up, man. I think I can. But you can't. You can't, Ty Dillinger. You can't play with the big boys, man. He just needs to accept that he's here as a jobber. He's here as a jobber, man. That's it. Look at that. More power display here by one Braun Strowman, a new addition. He had all 1, 2. This is it. And Braun Strowman has some mercy on the poor soul of Ty Dillinger. He says, no, man, I'm going to give you a chance to fight. I'm going to give you a chance to fight some more. I ain't finishing you off yet. Oh, man, a lot of fun here. ECW Friday Night Fights. A great action we've seen so far. And now we're seeing this mauling and... Business could be picking up right here. And Strowman just slaps his hand away. I don't know what the hell Lars Sullivan told him. Maybe he was recommending a new porn or something. I don't know. Here's Strowman. Oh, my. Look at that. And Braun Strowman just... He's up on the rope, man, with this crowd. He's out there talking to Lars. Now he's out getting in the face of Sid. And Ty Dillinger cannot turn anything around. Here's Lars and Sid now, and they're backing off. It's 2 of them and 1 of Strowman, and they're backing off, man. Well, I don't know if they want to fight. They're out here just to see a show. And if they have the back of Ty Dillinger, they're doing a very bad job of it right now, because Ty Dillinger is getting his ass kicked all over this damn mat. Do I feel bad for Ty Dillinger? Absolutely not, man. Not everybody in this world can be a winner. Not everybody can be on top. Some people need to accept their place in life, that they're jobbers, that they're losers. And Ty Dillinger needs to accept that, man. Nothing more powerful than acceptance. Accept your place. And there's Ty Dillinger. Oh, look at this. Nice reversal there by Dillinger. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me he's going to get it too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Reversal. This is how Lars beat him. This is how Lars Sullivan beat him. But Dillinger, to his credit, kicks out. And he might have just pissed off Braun Strowman here. Dumb move by Ty Dillinger. Might have pissed him off. You got to give it to him, man. The kid, he keeps fighting. He keeps fighting. Still doesn't change the fact he's a perfect loser, but he keeps fighting. And that's it. Good night. Oh. There we go. Lars Sullivan getting the back of Ty Dillinger. And Strowman. Oh, look at that. Right, blatantly right in front of the official. Referee's had enough. He's throwing Lars Sullivan out of here. He's throwing Lars Sullivan out of here. And Braun Strowman knocks him out. Braun Strowman knocks him out, and he looks at Sid. Sid just standing there. Sid's a little smarter than Lars, maybe. Look. Oh, my. Are you... What the hell is wrong with Ty Dillinger, man? Oh, look at this. He's like a little damn chihuahua, man. He thinks he's bigger than he is. Look at this. Ty Dillinger right with the knee, and Strowman is down. Strowman is down. Is he going to... Oh, my God. Do not tell me that he's going to beat this man. Oh, Braun Strowman. Oh. Braun Strowman there. Beautiful counter there. Fireman carry, and this is it. He is choking the last life out of him. That's it. Good night, Ty Dillinger. Thank you for coming. This thing heating up, though, man, between Braun Strowman, Lars Sullivan, and Sid, though, I'll tell you that. Who's the real monster in ECW? I wouldn't want to cross Braun Strowman, I'll tell you that right now. And Lars Sullivan found that out, man. He crossed Braun Strowman. Strowman knocked him the hell out. Sid smartly stayed out of the way. He said, hey, man, I'm just here to watch this murder scene. And Braun Strowman, that's exactly what he did. He murdered Ty Dillinger. What shape is Ty Dillinger going to be in? He's been in, like I said, man, Samoa Joe. Now Braun Strowman. Lars Sullivan. Sid. He's lost to all of them, and now he's got to be in there with 2 monsters, Sid and Lars, in a triple threat at ECW Heatwave. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. Here's Ty Dillinger, man. God bless his little heart. He tried. He tried, man. Look at that kick out. And he actually had him, and he actually got Braun Strowman. I'll give him credit for that. And if he would have hit him with the knee, who knows what happens, man. Can he sneak out of there with a victory? He's come close on several occasions. It was really close against Samoa Joe. There's Lars, though. Lars got his look right there. Look at the power of Ty Dillinger there. Beautiful move. but he couldn't hit that tiebreaker.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
So Braun Strowman with a victory here in ECW Friday Night Fights. Undefeated so far, and I don't know who the hell is going to beat this man. Wow. Paul Heyman's new acquisition, man. Braun Strowman changing the landscape here in ECW. Uh-oh. Told you Paul Heyman wasn't going to be happy about this. Paul Heyman not happy at all, and oh my God. CM Punk just does not give a shit, man. 2 weeks in a row, man. These guys not happy with each other. I don't like to see that, man. I like to see Heyman and Punk on the same page, man. There's no one bigger of a CM Punk guy than Paul Heyman, man. He loves CM Punk. Believes in him. And look at this. We're ready for some tag team action here. And speaking of perfect losers, man, the Dudley Boys have been on a losing streak, and they get the Jobbers entrance here on ECW Friday Night Fights. Oh, man. Adam Cole, baby. This crowd loves him. Oh, they love to chant along with him. Some people don't like him. They're siding with Kenny Omega. That's going to be an interesting, awesome battle at ECW Heatwave, man. So Adam Cole gets... Thanks, JoJo, for interrupting me. Undisputed Era, yes, and it'll be Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish against the Dudley Boys. Adam Cole, though, a date with destiny against Kenny Omega, who's looking for revenge. But Adam Cole also looking for payback, man. He wants to redeem himself. He wants redemption after losing at ECW and the bait and switch that they pulled off with Marty Scurll and Kenny Omega at ECW WrestlePalooza. Now, he wants to avenge that loss to Kenny Omega. Adam Cole does, and well, even things up against his nemesis. Undisputed Era, man, one of the most popular factions here in ECW, even though they could care less what the fans think. Well, they like to have fun, though. They like to have fun out here, man, and they had some fun last week with Kenny Omega at the expense of Kenny Omega. We saw it earlier, man, that beautifully orchestrated plan by Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era. And here we go, man, the Dudley Boys. And when you talk about Adam Cole, man, and Adam Cole's still in the ring. Oh, okay, now he gets out. Adam Cole looking for revenge, looking to get back on the winning track. I mean, even though he has looked great on Friday Night Fights, he's looked great he stole the show at ECW WrestlePalooza with Kenny Omega, but he hasn't been on a big winning streak, man. He needs to get those victories, and we talk about losers, though, but I mean, I hate to say Undisputed Era are losers, but they have been losing the big matches, man. And Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, they want to get back on top. They want to get another shot, another crack at the ECW Tag Team Championships. And both these teams want to get back on track now. So this is a must-win, I would say, for both these teams here. I don't know what happened, man. The Dudleys lose again here to Undisputed Era. Or if Undisputed Era loses to the Dudleys after Dudleys being on a losing streak. Very interesting here. Great matchup here, and Paul Heyman booking this beautifully here, giving both these teams a shot to see who can climb that ladder and who's going to slide more down, man. We thought that Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly were falling apart after the victory, after the losing and after the loss at WrestlePalooza, blaming each other, but we found out it was all a hoax. It was all a ruse. It was all a plan to get Kenny Omega in that vulnerable situation, and Adam Cole dealt a beating to Kenny Omega. Big time elbow there, vintage Bob. No, just a 1 count. And Kenny Omega said it, man, do not screw me. He was hesitant to team up with Adam Cole. He thought, well, you know what, maybe we could save this brotherhood. Maybe he does want to be elite, maybe how strong will the elite be if they have the addition of Adam Cole then with Kenny Omega, with Cody and the Bucks. And look at that, Al, man, and Bubba not in a mood tonight, man. Losing could take a toll on you. Just ask any sports team, man. They go on big losing streaks. It takes a toll on your mind. And Bubba Ray does not want to continue that here. These guys have lost to AOP. They've lost to the War Raiders. And they want to get back on track here in ECW and climb up that ladder. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Roode a little more success. They win a big-time tag team title match. Close to winning that at Palooza, but the Young Bucks got the better of them. They're trying to get back on track, man. This is what this match is. Like a back on track. Back on track match. Just like we're back on track here in the Best Damn Universe moment. A lot to come this year. Here's Devon now taking care of Bobby Fish, and the Dudley Boys looking very good here early on in this matchup. Adam Cole doesn't like what he's seeing now, man. Is he going to like what he's seeing, though, in that street fight at ECW Heatwave coming up? That's going to be a beauty, man. I know Kenny said, well, we're not going to steal the show again. This is going to be a damn war, and he's looking out for blood. He's looking for blood. He wants to kill Adam Cole, man. He wants to destroy Adam Cole for making him look like an idiot. Oh, look at that. Vintage Dudley Boys there, man. What's that? That could be it. 2, no, kick out. Yeah, man, Kenny Omega, man, going back to that, he is going, while things are falling apart here in the ring, all 4 men in the ring, the referee down. This is chaos now, an Undisputed Era getting the better of this. Yep, Undisputed Era in control, nice backdrop and a pin here. Referee out of position, 2, no. Couldn't get him, but he had the right mindset there, man, just get that quick victory. You don't want to take a beating from these guys because the Dudleys could fight. The Dudleys could bring it in there. And yeah, man, I know, like I said, Kenny Omega said they're not going to steal the show, but I don't know about that, man. That is a beast. That could be a main event anywhere in the world. Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole in a street fight in ECW. That's going to be awesome. Oh, man, that wasn't awesome for Bubba as he misses that splash in Undisputed Era. Trying to stay in control here. Kyle O'Reilly. So good in that ring, so skilled with those feet. And he's using him now on Bubba. Undisputed Era, man, trying to get back on track. They could get a victory here. And then Adam Cole could go on to ECW Heatwave, man. Oh, no, and he let him make the tag. Big mistake there. He had Bubba on the floor, could not prevent him from making the tag. And Devon now inside throwing them haymakers. Whipping him into all that's the wrong corner, and he got caught. That's what the Dudleys have been off, man. Dudleys have been off lately, and that's what they're losing. Big mistake there, going into the wrong corner when you had the momentum, and now the momentum has shifted into the corner of Undisputed Era. Yeah, if they could get a big victory here against the Dudley Boys. Like it or not, man, they've been on a losing streak, but they still are one of the best teams ever in ECW history. You get a big win against here, and Adam Cole goes on to defeat Kenny Omega. Undisputed Era could be back, man. Be back where they want. Close to those titles. You know Adam Cole's gunning for that ECW Television Championship. He's in the rankings, and he would like to be ECW World Champion as well someday. Nice double team move there, showing their educated feet. And speaking of educated feet, we're going to see a lot of educated feet in our main event as Rob Van Dam takes on Brock Lesnar. That should be an interesting match. And, well, if Brock Lesnar thinks that he's going to have an easy fight here, an easy tune-up going into ECW Heatwave, I think he might be mistaken, man. Rob Van Dam coming off a big win against Eric Young, and Rob Van Dam's one of the best that ECW's ever seen, and there we go. That's their finisher there. It's over, man. 1, 2. Oh, my God, and Bubba at the last split second makes the save. Wow, talk about cutting it close. That might have been a 3 count. That might have been a 3 count. Unbelievable. And Devon now needs to make the tag, man. Devon needs to take this opportunity to make a tag here to Bubba. No, he's going back to work here. Guess he's still going to lump. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what a veteran team does, man. Right into the corner. And once again, what's up? Yeah, it's 1999 again. Or 2000, man, whenever they were doing this. We're back in the early 2000s again. Look at this. Nice block there. And heavy fist there by one Bobby Fish. He can fight. He's a tough son of a bitch. Both of these guys very skilled, man. But I think Bobby Fish, I would say, is maybe the better fighter. Kyle O'Reilly, more the technician, even though, again, Bobby Fish is a technician as well. All these three guys, Undisputed Era, great technicians in that ring. They just turned it around, man. They had him in the corner, but they allowed Undisputed Era again, Bobby Fish, to gain the momentum here. Uh-oh. Bubba says, nope. Oh, my God. And another vicious chop. Bubba swings him around. And he plants him face first. Bubba Ray going for the cover right in front of Adam Cole, but no, you're in the wrong corner, man. Elementary, they're tag team wrestling, man. They're in the corner. Oh, there he goes. Like, okay, I'll take you out then. I'll take you out. Let me get back to work. And Bubba whips him into the corner here with Kyle O'Reilly out. Are they going to go for it? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Here it is. 3D by the Dudleys. The crowd loves it. That gets them on their feet. It's over. No, and Kyle O'Reilly back in big time. Not even allowing a 1 count, man. Not even allowing a 1 count. Undisputed Era looks like they're a step ahead of the Dudley boys here. Both teams hit their finishing move, but you saw the Dudleys barely made the save. And when it came down to Undisputed Era breaking up that pin after the 3D, and look at this, but Devon, oh, look at that. Devon Dudley, but that could be a mistake, man. He took his eyes off of the ball here. 2. Oh, man, he got him. I was talking about it, man. Bubba came in, could not make the save. They cut it close again. What the hell is wrong with the Dudley boys? Wow. The Undisputed Era, big time win here in tag team competition. The question now, can Adam Cole go on to ECW Heatwave and defeat Kenny Omega, man, and get Undisputed Era back on track? This was phase 1, I guess. Start winning some tag matches here. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish looking a step ahead the entire time. There you go. There's their finisher, man. Boom, they hit it. Bubba Ray, though, man, took a little too long. I mean, he made the save, but right at the split second, and Undisputed Era was on top of it at the end of that match. Caught Devon Dudley with his pants down. And a big-time win here by Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, joined with Adam Cole. Undisputed Era looking awesome tonight, but I cannot wait to ECW Heatwave. Do not miss it, man. And we got a lot more action coming up here tonight. Yes, sir. ECW Heatwave will be live on YouTube.com with the best damn universe mode. And it is going to be a beauty, man. Like I said, things are heating up. It is hotter than the devil's dick up in here at ECW as we head into ECW Heatwave. And there's our big World Heavyweight Championship match. It was announced by Paul Heyman. Controversial? You tell me. Was it supposed to be Samoa Joe? I don't know, man, but this is what we're getting. Aleister Black versus Brock Lesnar for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Aleister Black has looked awesome. Can he take down the Beast? And here we go. Speaking of title matches, man, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, is going to get what he wants. A shot at the World Television Championship against CM Punk. Will CM Punk get what he wants as he's looking for revenge and payback against the man who attacked him. And speaking of payback, Shayna Baszler is going to be looking for payback. This match signed for ECW Heatwave is going to be Shayna Baszler, who made her debut, was welcomed so generously into ECW by one Nia Jax. They're going to get it on at ECW Heatwave. Will Baszler get revenge, or will Nia Jax continue to climb back into the title picture? And look at this match, man. We saw it earlier. Ty Dillinger is in big time trouble as he's going to have to be in there in a triple threat match against Lars Sullivan and Sid. Will this be a joke, or will Ty Dillinger be able to shock the world? And more title matches at ECW Heatwave. The tag team champions of the world, the Young Bucks, Nick and Matt Jackson, take on the number one contenders, the War Raiders. Can the Raiders take out the Young Bucks and become tag team champions, or will the Young Bucks continue to reign supreme as tag team champs. And speaking of champions, big time, the ECW Women's Championship on the line as Asuka defends her championship against a returning Awesome Kong. Can Asuka do it again? Or in this one-on-one match, will the power of Awesome Kong be too much for the champion? And look at this beauty of a match, man. These two men stole the show at ECW WrestlePalooza. This time at ECW Heatwave, it has heated up to a boiling point. These two men, it is very, very personal, and it's going to be settled in a street fight. Kenny Omega versus Adam Cole. That's your complete card for ECW Heatwave. Don't miss it. More news coming soon on the exact date and time of ECW Heatwave, but it is our next show here on the Best Damn Universe Mode, and again, it'll be live on YouTube.com, premiering soon. Do not miss ECW Heatwave. And ECW Heatwave is going to be awesome, but this main event is going to be equally awesome, man, as we're going to see our World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar, in action tonight. There he is. Look at that shirt, beast for business. He is definitely beast for business. He is what's best for business. Let me let JoJo do a little bit of her job here. Yep, the heavyweight champion, JoJo. Brock Lesnar, man, he is best for business. That's the reason that Paul Heyman went out there in WrestlePalooza after he got attacked and was in the corner of Brock Lesnar. I don't care what J&W Boss says. That's what he was doing out there, man. He's looking after his investment. Like a sports team, man. You look after your top quarterback, man. You make sure you get that left tackle to protect his blind side. You know, you make sure you give him a great offensive line. You give him some weapons. You build around your superstar. You build around your franchise quarterback. And here in ECW, Brock Lesnar is your franchise quarterback, and he's proving it over and over again. Brock Lesnar is ECW, man, and they love Suplex City here in ECW, and the brutality, the inhumane brutality that Brock Lesnar brings to the ring. They love that here in ECW. They're not very happy with Paul Heyman, man, because these people love Samoa Joe as well, and they think, like J&W Boss does, that he's screwing over Joe. But I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Samoa Joe has gotten his opportunities. He's gotten a lot of opportunities, and he lost it. He lost that opportunity, man. And Aleister Black now, like J&W Boss would agree with me, he does deserve it. Like it or not, like the decision or not, controversial or not, Aleister Black, what he did in that gauntlet match several weeks ago against Sanity, taking them out and driving them to the boiling point, that he deserves it, man. Aleister Black is the greatest. Defeated the likes of RVD, defeated Killian Dane in one-on-one action, defeated the entire Sanity in that gauntlet match, and then he looked great against Samoa Joe. Who's to say he wasn't going to get that pinfall right before Brock Lesnar went in there and hit him with the chair? Maybe Brock Lesnar was doing Samoa Joe a favor, man. He's like, you know what, I'm going to get you disqualified just so that you don't have to go through me again at ECW Heatwave. Maybe Brock Lesnar was doing Samoa Joe a favor. Have you thought about that? Maybe he was doing him a favor. Look, I don't want to tear you apart again. I beat your ass once. I don't want to beat your ass again. Give me some fresh, new meat. And Aleister Black deserves it, man. That's going to be one hell of a match. That's going to be one hell of a match. Brock is ready here, though. RVD is ready. That's ECW Heatwave. This is here tonight. ECW Friday Night Fights. Thank you for joining us. If you're still here, and you should be, because this is our main event, hit that like button, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, man, and check out in our description the channels of J&W Boss, so you won't see here in ECW until he apologizes, and the likes of Coltrane, Third Strike, XTV World. Stay locked into all of them, brother. And Brock Lesnar's locked into this match. Big time suplex. Then we're seeing Suplex City early here and often now. He is throwing around RVD, and he is letting you know I am the World Heavyweight Champion. I don't care if it's Brock, if it's Samoa Joe, if it's Aleister Black, Sanity. It doesn't matter to Brock Lesnar, man. He's going to remain the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, and I truly believe that. I don't think anybody here in ECW can take out this man. And Rob Van Dam going to the top. That's his bread and butter, but no, he got caught a little too early. Missed time there by RVD, and he got caught. You don't want to get caught in that top rope if you're Rob Van Dam. And here's Brock, man, using his power the moves that brought him to the table, man. That raw power, and he's just stretching out the neck of Rob Van Dam here. Working on this, works on the lower back as well, setting him up for that F5. I think anything he does sets people up for the F5, man. He just pound the hell out of the guy. Suplex City into the, oh, look at this. Nicely done, RVD. There you go. Maybe you can sneak away with the victory here. No, a long two. He almost got him there. He almost snuck away with the victory. And there he goes again. Another pinfall, but the rope's not getting in the way. Rob Van Dam. This is main event, man. This is, oh, look at, then he got caught again. He got caught again. He's trying to go to the top rope. And Brock Lesnar not only bringing the big-time offense today, but bringing some big-time defense as well. Not allowing RVD to hit him with his best moves, and his best repertoire is going off that top rope. And Brock Lesnar with those heavy fists right to the face, man. Those are sick. Just nasty. Nasty fists by Brock Lesnar. The power of the beast, and look at that. You guys, do not miss ECW Heatwave. It is going to be off the charts. If you love what you see here on Friday Night Fights, you are going to love ECW Heatwave. If you haven't caught WrestlePalooza, go back and catch that. That was a beast, no pun intended, of a pay-per-view. Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar tore the house down, and Kenny Omega and Adam Cole maybe stole the show. We saw the crowning of CM Punk as the television champion. Tag team title TLC match, and as I'm blabbing here away, Brock Lesnar looks like he's busted open RVD with those right hands and now taking him down a trip through Suplex City. And this crowd always on their feet when Brock Lesnar is out there, man. Like him or not, this guy's a box office attraction. He has mainstream appeal, but he also has that ECW grit. And that's why they love him, man. And you can't hate Paul Heyman as a businessman. You got to look best for business. Got to look out for that bottom line, man. What's best for business. Keep that investor happy. And, we know he's got that anonymous financial backer, man. Financial investor in ECW. Got to keep him happy. Got to keep the board happy. And Brock Lesnar does that, but he also keeps these bloodthirsty ECW fans happy. As we're seeing here, look at this mauling, man. He's mauling him like a damn bear. Trying to eat your picnic. There goes another submission move here by Brock Lesnar. This one might be it. This might be it. He's done enough damage here where I could see Rob Van Dam tapping out. But Van Dam holding on. How much longer can Van Dam hold on to this, man? Can he just escape this? Brock Lesnar just twisting, but Rob Van Dam there, the knees right to the face. There you go. That's the way you get out of the man. Use those feet, and look at this. He can't budge the beast. He could not budge him up and over, though, using his speed. There you go. There you go. Now he's using his feet. The clothesline didn't work, but the feet are. The educated feet by Rob Van Dam, and now he's going to the face. Rob Van Dam bringing the big fight hit of Brock Lesnar. Look at that. He can't bring him down. He softened him up, but he can't bring him down with those clotheslines. A third of all with that knee. Puts him right into the corner. Rob Van Dam, this is what made him so special. Look at that. Outside the ring goes Brock Lesnar. The ECW champion is hurt here. Van Dam, now Brock coming back to the ring. Nicely done there. He finally hits him from that second buckle. Didn't go to the top, but the second buckle he caught him. Big time double axe handle. Now some vintage RVD here. Look at that splash off the handstand. Rob Van Dam, he goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, 2 count by Rob Van Dam. He rocked him with that kick, man, that sent Brock Lesnar all the way to the floor, and Brock Lesnar's in trouble here. I know I've been talking about who can defeat Brock Lesnar, but if Rob Van Dam, can you imagine if he could get a victory here over Brock Lesnar? First of all, what does that do for Rob Van Dam? That puts him right into the world title picture. He's right now in the TV title picture, but that puts him right in the world title picture. Possible world title match. Doesn't matter who comes out of ECW Heatwave with the championship. And number 2, what does that do for... Oh, there he goes to the second rope here. And a nice splash there by Rob Van Dam. That's not a 5-star frog splash, but it's effective nonetheless. And he goes again. And another one. Rob Van Dam. Unbelievable. I was yapping away. I think he hit him with like 4 of those splashes. Oh, and he can't get him. He can't get him. And Van Dam is... Well, I don't know why he's shocked, man. This is a beast you're in there with. The World Heavyweight Champion. And Rob Van Dam continues on the attack. Like I said, not only what would that do for Rob Van Dam, but a loss here to RVD. I mean, just deflates Brock Lesnar, man. And Aleister Black could be, I don't want to say easy pickings for Aleister Black because it's Brock Lesnar, but that'll put the momentum right into the corner of Aleister Black. I mean, he already has those tremendous victories. He's looked awesome. I mean, he needs, oh, look at that rolling thunder. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, 2.5. Rob Van Dam again, so close. If he hits him with that 5-star, man, we might see the end of Brock Lesnar. This crowd loves RVD. They love Brock Lesnar. They love RVD as well, man. And RVD maybe wasted a little too much time once again. He gets caught on the top rope. That's been the story of this match. Rob Van Dam has not been able to get to that top rope and hit Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, tremendous defense there and turning it into some beast of an offense with an underhook suplex all the way from the top rope. That could be it. We saw Nia beat Dana Brooke like this. Oh my God, no. But RVD stays in it. What a main event. What a main event fight here on ECW Friday Night Fights. And again, he smells the blood as he continues to pound him. And like I said, Aleister Black coming in with tremendous momentum to ECW Heatwave. And with this whole situation with Paul Heyman, Samoa Joe, I think Aleister Black's kind of on the back burner. But he's getting a World Heavyweight Championship match, and we've seen what he can do inside that ring here in ECW. He is hotter than anybody here in ECW, and he might be able to dethrone the beast, man. Don't count don't count Aleister Black out. Especially if Brock can't get a victory here against RVD, man. And here we go again. This might be it. Triple Germans again, man. He's taking about close to 10 of those. I haven't been counting. Probably not enough for this sick, sadistic crowd here. Sick, sadistic crowd, Lafayette, Louisiana, ECW crowd. We're not in Philadelphia. Still an ECW crowd, though. And Brock Lesnar here. What's he doing? He's going to take a page off of Rob Van Dam's book, man. This is not... Oh my God! He went for that shooting star press. And he missed it, man. We saw the last time we've seen him do that, WrestleMania 19 against Kurt Angle, and he almost killed himself. Could this cost him the match here against Rob Van Dam? Van Dam now. Make sure he's putting the pressure on the neck. Rob Van Dam got the knees up. We talk about defense, man. Those educated feet coming into play. A great defensive move there by Rob Van Dam, and this could be it. RVD now, another one. Vintage Rob Van Dam here. Van Dam on fire, man. This crowd on their feet. Could Van Dam get it done here? Look at that. Vintage RVD. Rob Van Dam, baby. Boom! Right into the face of the beast. Brock Lesnar has been knocked loony, man. He did not recover. Why did he go to the top rope? I think he's trying to stick it to Rob Van Dam, man. Look at this rolling thunder. Go for the 5-star splash. I want to see this. Rob Van Dam, this crowd on their feet. Can he pull off this upset? Is he going to hit him? 5-star frog splash. Rob Van Dam caught all of it. Good night, Brock Lesnar. I can't believe what I'm seeing. No, he's still in it. We talk about the big fight, but the big heart of Brock Lesnar, man, that intestinal fortitude, the will to win by Brock Lesnar. He does not like to lose, and Van Dam going up again. If he hits him with the second one, it could be over. No, look at that. He caught him. This is how he finished off Samoa Joe at WrestlePalooza. We see it at 5. This is awesome indeed, an F5, and why is Brock Lesnar not going for the cover? Why is, oh my God. No. Brock Lesnar is a stubborn son of a bitch. Don't do it again, Brock. He connects. He hits that shooting, oh my God. That shooting star press, and he gets him. What the hell have I just witnessed here tonight? What in the hell have we witnessed here tonight? You know, Aleister Black is in trouble. Aleister Black is in big time trouble. If Brock Lesnar is using those shooting star presses from the top rope, and he doesn't care, man, he's going up there for those moves, what would he do to keep the title against Aleister Black? Unbelievable. What a championship match we're going to see. What a match we saw here. What a fight between Rob Van Dam and Brock Lesnar. Take nothing away from Rob Van Dam. He might not get a world title shot soon, but that has to be moving up the world TV title anyway. Oh, it looks like we have a little... What the hell was that? The Brock Lesnar anyway, man, victorious. And it looks like we have some technical difficulties. I'm still on here anyway. Thank you for joining us tonight, man. ECW Friday Night Fights. Do not miss ECW Heatwave. It is going to be beast. No pun intended. Oh, anyway, I'm out of here, man. The technical difficulty. Thank you for joining us. Check you all next time.